Yeah, so my name is Caroline. I grew up in Sydney. I remember climbing it. I remember going to the very top. I remember having like a thing like looking down and going, shit, this is really high. And I think I went down 1 or 2 pegs, and then the one that I had on my right hand just came off. And when I held it and it came off, then I just plummeted. In total, about 14 surgeries, procedures. Not all of them were like massive. And I had 23 blood transfusions. I think 14 of them were complete, and then the rest were like platelets or plasma. I didn't want this to be the culmination of what I had done, you know? Like, I couldn't leave it at that. Because if I left it at that, then I would never forgive myself. Along the way, I wanted to find someone who was going to help my physical body. There were lots of people that were saying that they were rehab specialists, so I was like, okay, amazing. So I'd call them, and then I went to see them. And it really astounded me how many cowboys there were out there, how many people there were that were saying one thing and really was something very different. And I spoke to Keith on the phone, and I was explaining to him all the injuries that I had and whether he was equipped to handle that.
And I remember she started laughing on the phone, asking me, was I scared? Was I freaking out? And I said, no, I'm not freaking out at all. I've dealt with some complex trauma stuff before. I'm just trying to absorb all of this and see what we need to do and where we need to start from.
So when I was there, I started telling him the stories of what had happened prior to me meeting him.
We started at Allo through conversations that we were just having. We both saw the same problem from 2 very different perspectives.
And we kind of came up with 2 things. It was people are not educating themselves because it's too expensive, and
It's just not simply the access for people in remote cities like Dubai to continue to learn from the best in the business.
How do we bring the best education to people, but then also make it really affordable and accessible? So we've basically looked at leading experts in the fitness industry and procured them to be on Allo so that they can show you everything that they know. So now we have all of these courses on there, and they look amazing and they're engaging, and it's really beautiful to see that. If I can do this for other people, then it's all worth it. Then everything was worth it. That's the reason.